Hello there, TJ Boy here, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory, join Nightingale on patrol between 11 and 9 o'clock, was that, I think? Okay. Is that the night watch that you said? If I go into here, you got quest log, and then, whoa. So pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory, 11 and 7. So I can still do that now then. At least I think I can if I go into here. Oh yeah, we got loads of time. We got loads of time. But then, where is this actually happening, though? Yeah, that's on the other side of the... it's on the other side of... okay, fine. Fuck you. Can I... Look at that. Wait. Ow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, both my I broke both my legs. No, they're injured. Something tells me they'll probably... It says if I'm not careful, so... Right, the Rathai Armory, okay, Codex entry. This was the place where the military equipment was kept. All the civic militia's repository, swords, spears, halberds, bows and arrows, crossbows, suits of armor, helmets, and other offensive and defensive weapons and firearms. In times of threat, it was the duty of all residents to defend the city, and for these purposes, the city had an armory with enough to arm its residents. Even in times of peace, the townspeople often had to take turns on guard duty. Makes sense. Lockpick. Wait, am I not supposed to be here? Because when you... Didn't you... What? Didn't you... Wait, wasn't I supposed to come in here? Hello, everyone. See, I'm editing this Kingdom Come Deliverance video. Hey, in the future, this is, you know, different tune now, alright? This is future tune, editing this video. I need you to see something. Here I am, looking around this room, trying to figure out, like, you know, what it is I'm doing, where I'm going. Look at this shit. Right, if I fast forward the editing timeline here, right, look at that bench, right, look at that bench. There is nothing there, right, on the right. There is nobody there. Fast forward this shit just a little bit, frame by frame, right, wait for it. Wait, there, boom. That's not, this guy. I'm sorry, this man. We need to make sure that Sigismund does not discover... what was it? Mark von Aulitz or whatever his name is. We need to make sure that they do not discover the power of this man, because this could very well be Bohemia's secret weapon against Sigismund. What the hell? This guy just blips into existence. That is some trick. That is deception. That is sorcery. That is witchcraft. Anyway, yeah, on with the video. Oh, hello there, guard.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
There we go.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command.
Why, thank you.
If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
Oh, well, okay. I already have that, I think.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
Okay, alright.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Very well. Okay, there you go. So I got light padded armor. Do I already have that? All right. I mean, you know, all that makes sense, I guess. No, wait. Armor. Get lost. No, wait, no, let me just, okay. So we've got the Gammerson, didn't it? Is it light padded armor? Is that's probably better than what I have, isn't it? Because it's all dirty. Yeah. But then I have, but it's not like Skyrim where I could just give all of my armor and weapons to my dog and let it carry it. God damn it. Oh, there we go. It's that armor. It's that light padded armor that did me. Yeah, okay, alright. Nettle. Why do I even have all this stuff? Right, I'm gonna get rid of everything here that I don't need. I wonder where I'm supposed to... What am I supposed to actually do with, like, all this gone off stuff? Like, can I throw it somewhere? Can I don't know, drop it in the woods? You know, it's just like, well, what do I do with all... Actually, I should probably, maybe I'll help myself to those pretzels. Just, okay. First of all, that's just not good, and that's better anyway. I'm not gonna need this right now, because I'm not... okay, right. No, I don't... No, what was that? Oh, no, that was a torch, never mind. Trunk keys, fan braces, I suppose we'll keep that on. Warhorse Gammerson, that's rubbish. There you go. We're looking way better. Hopefully our legs will actually start to heal pretty soon as well. There you go. Look at that. Boom. Stuffed. Just thought I'd get one more pretzel in us, you know. So I don't think that in combat I actually do have to press shift to dodge. I think I just made that up. I think if you just move at like the right time, it will it just dodges for you, which, you know, is really nice. Hello there, good sir. Who might you be? Millen?
I'll be with you.
Gotta be with you too, good sir. You fight for coin. What?
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm asking a question.
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
No.
Hang on, I
No.
know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why silver?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you?
Okay.
Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labor. But you've got coin.
Lovely. I don't actually. Do me a favor, punch me. What are the rules?
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple.
Uh-huh.
Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses.
Uh-huh.
No knives, axes, or any of that shit.
Yep.
You'll forfeit your wager for that. Got it?
Of course. Let's fight. No, I'm actually not here to fight at the minute. I've kind of got things to do. I'm not gonna.
Farewell.
Yeah, maybe I'll come back another time. I don't know, but not right now. I should get some food for I should get some food for Mutt. Actually, he's not really had much. Maybe I should go to the butcher. Hello there, ma'am. It's not exactly
Good God!
a butcher.
What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
No, I'm not. Thank you very much. I'm just I just got stuff to do. Bread. I could give him some bread. Why not? Is that the price or is that? No, that's the price. So I'll give. Oh, a sweet pancake. Oh, do you know what? Come on, let's give him some pancakes. Why not? He's earned it. About 5 of those. That should suffice for myself. Oh shit. No, that's not how that works. So then you go. And then boom. Thank you, ma'am. Mutt, I've got a treat for you. You're probably gonna enjoy this.
What I've got for you.
Absolutely.
You'll
Come
love
here.
this.
Oh, wow, fucking hell. There you go. It back. What? What? Can I not give him pancakes? What? The armor smith. Okay, I don't know why I've unlocked this. The medieval armor smith fashioned armor from metal plates or sheets. The cuirass, various pieces for the legs and arms, helmet and gauntlet. Specialists in chainmail armor were called burniers. Alright, whatever. And an ironclad would need both types of armor. The chainmail went underneath, the plate armor on top. A common soldier would have only partial armor, the breastplate, helmet, and gauntlets. A complete suit of armor was beyond his means. Ornate or tailor-made armor was the prerogative of the rich nobility. Plate armor smiths were assisted by polishers, who polished or buffed up the armor. Indeed. Alright, and over here we have general. We have armor. In the 14th century, manufacturing capabilities grew to include the forging of stronger, often combined armor. Plate armor was developed thanks to improved steel-making techniques and the ability to beat out larger sheets of metal at forging mills. The soldier's head was protected by a helmet, for example, the kettle helm, kettle hat. The sallet or the great helm. Armor was crafted by platesmiths and helmers, often from one piece of tempered sheet metal, skull caps, sallets, or riveted together from several smaller pieces, kettle helms, and great helms. The best armor of the early 15th century was considered to be that made in Germany and Italy. Combination armor was used by heavy cavalry. It was based around chainmail supplemented by plate armor on the limbs and a simpler version of the cuirass or placard, or just a gambeson, quilted breastcoat. Some cuirasses and breastplates were equipped with a hook to support the knight's spear or lance in combat. If the armor lacked a hook, the spear or lance was lodged in the bush, a notch in the shield which covered the left arm, controlling the reins, and the left. Wait, what? What have I got? Wait, what? Which covered the left arm, controlling the reins and the lower part of the helmet. A very common helmet type was the bascinet, with its distinctly shaped clap visor, giving rise to the name hound skull. In addition, pictorial sources frequently show iron hats, often with 1 or 2 viewports. The soldiers were protected either by chainmail sleeves or pauldrons. An essential part of the armor was the shield. I see. And apparently we're not even bloody done here, which is really annoying, because I would like to be done with the codex logs, but I assume we've got a few things to go on for ourselves. Weapons. Weapons made of wood, stone, bone, and antler served mankind since prehistoric times. Initially, given the materials, the weapons of choice were pointed for stabbing, spears, knives, arrows, etc. Later, with developments in metalworking, bladed weapons began to emerge: daggers, axes, and swords. In addition to these 2 traditional types, we also distinguish blunt weapons, thrown weapons, and hand firearms, artillery, and booby traps. In the Middle Ages, there were also plenty of lances, halberds, and crossbows. Rural weaponry was often derived from farming tools. From the 14th century, Europe began deploying cannon using gunpowder, long known in China, and firearms in general began to make slow inroads. Surviving records of the use of small arms in the Czech lands date back to the reign of Wenceslas IV. They were used in 1398 during the siege of the Archbishop's mansion in Kaiji near Prague. I don't know if I'm saying these things right, but at this point I don't care. Wait, butcher! Is this it? Wait, but are you actually open though? You are, good, because I need food. Hello there, ma'am. For Mr. Mutt.
What do you need?
I'm looking for meat for there you go. Oh, bacon, look at that. How much is that gonna cost? Ooh, that's a bit much though. That should do us good for there you go, yeah. If I do there you go. That'll buy him there you go. Now this will help us out for where is he gone? Mr. Sorry, let me there you go. Thank you, ma'am, because now we have food for Mr. Mutt. Where are you? Mutt! How you doing? Now I actually have some food for you.
I've got for you.
Of course.
You'll
Don't
love this.
absolutely. Now you actually will because it's food you can eat. All right. There we go. Beef. Do it. There you go. Oh, look at that. Eat. Look at him go. How are you doing, Mutt? All right. There we go. Surely he's gonna be happy with that. That was a massive slab of beef as well. Oh damn it. I'm sorry. That was really disrespectful anyway. The apothecary, screw you, pharmacist. Yep, no, wait, what? Why do I feel like you always unlock stuff and I'm not even sure if it's there? If this is the thing I've just unlocked on me. Pharmacist, the apothecary prepared medication according to a carefully studied prescription, according to carefully studied prescriptions that were passed down the generations. It was one of the few professions that was not organized into guilds. The production of medicaments was quite hard work and a great responsibility. The apothecary had to have studied at the university and would be schooled not only in Latin but also in Greek, and had to be able to carefully measure out precise dosages of medication and to ensure the ingredients were always available. If there was no apothecary in town, there would be the monastery infirmary, and if that was not available, people turned to the services of herb women, lay herbalists, quack healers, or medicisters called charlatans. Their methods of healing were controversial because in making lotions and potions they made use not only of herbs but of spells, amulets, and sometimes even very unusual raw materials such as frog poison or hanged man's finger. Something tells me that the people relying on these forms of medication were not always healed. Astrology. In the Middle Ages, alchemy and physics were naturally linked with astrology, which was regarded as applied astronomy. Since ancient times, fate has been considered the expression of divine will, emanating from the heavens and giving mankind signs in the constellations of stars and planets. Indeed, the Arabs and ancient Greeks had made tables, schemes, and catalogues of stars and constellations, as well as calendars used for navigation. The movement of celestial bodies had an influence on political issues, on decisions about war or marriage. Even medical treatment, food preparation, or tasks associated with agriculture were deemed to be subject to celestial mechanics. Based on the constellations, every person was assigned a sign of the zodiac, still are, which determined his health, career, and social relationships throughout his life. Still is. Astrologers used many devices in their work, such as astrolabes, sextants, quadrants, sundials, and other devices for accurate monitoring of the skies. Unlike today, astrology was a highly regarded and respected science, and many astronomers of that time were also astrologers. Lovely. Where am I going? Here we go. There you go. All right, it's right here next to the big church. Nightingale.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
Absolutely.
I see you're kitted out.
Absolutely.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
I am. I've left my cart at home, thank you.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
Indeed.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men.
Indeed.
Tell me, how did you pay her back?
With money.
Well, I thanked her.
Actually, no, that was
Not
the...
much, is it?
Yeah,
You should go and see her when you get a chance.
absolutely.
So how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I asked, and I want to serve Sir Radzig. I want to be useful. Can I not just say like both of these? Go and see Teresa the Mill Wench before noon. Why do we keep calling her a Mill Wench? We like grew up in the same town. She's like our friend. We know her. I want to serve Sir Radzig.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
Of course.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad.
Indeed.
Sir Radzig must like you.
I have
Most
the plot
lords
armor.
would have just sent you on your way.
Come
Well,
with me, Henry.
I would have
We'll
found it
patrol the
regardless.
town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
Of course. Let's do it.
Don't forget, I'm
Oh.
supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I
Just-
expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself.
Of course.
I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
That's all I can ask. Alright then, so we're doing stuff ourselves, and he's going to basically somewhat advise us occasionally. Follow Nightingale. Alright, sure, sounds like a plan.
It serves not only as the
Oh.
house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters.
Indeed. The
The grave
church.
digger lives right round the corner. The priest, too.
Lovely.
Your parish priest. A man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Yes, well, it does you good to not speak ill of a lot of people. At least
This
if
is our rat house. Pretty big, eh?
they bode ill for
Bailiff
others.
and his
If
hands
not,
live
even.
there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe.
Wasn't that just way
And
easier
the
to say?
jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard.
What is this, the
Naturally, we have
jailhouse?
an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know.
I believe I
He
may
lives
have read
by
that before.
Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
Which?
This pillory was
Okay,
brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
of course. I assume they're not
Swords-
anymore.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Lovely. Wait a minute.
What the hell is going on here now?
What is going on
Go and
here?
check it out, Henry.
Go to the church. Go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is
Don't
that
you?
manure pile not big enough for you?
What manure pile? What are we talking about? Hello there, Armorsmith. Good sir.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
I mean,
About time you turned up.
uh-huh,
This filthy beggar thinks.
uh-huh.
My name is Jane.
Hello there, Miss Jane.
No one cares what your name is.
I do.
This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Very well. What exactly is going on here? How is she bothering you, Master?
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep.
Oh, sitting. Okay.
Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Who says that that's actually, do you have to beg right here, Jane? Drive the beggar away? No, you should let her stay, Master Armorer. Sort it out between you. Do you have to beg right here? What
Must
is she
you
doing
sit
here?
of all places?
Yes, I do.
Do you must, or do you
Why?
just want to?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Very well. Is this really the best place for you to sit? Call yourself a Christian, drive the beggar away. You should let her stay. Sort it out between you. Just let her stay. Is she actually doing any harm?
I think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
Ha 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 ha.
Shut the
should
fuck up,
I?
woman. Otherwise, I will send you away. What should I? Because I told you to. Are you sure everything in your business is in order? Does this actually got anything to do with anything? That is our best thing, anyway.
Are you sure everything in your business is in order, Master Armourer?
What's that got
What
to?
are you trying to say?
I don't even know.
Just checking whether you're aware of the town ordinance saying the furnace of the forge must be at least 2 ells away from the nearest wooden building.
What?
Of course I know.
What?
So I can go to the rat house for the measure and check it. You know fire hazards are taken very seriously here.
We don't even know
No
that.
need. I wouldn't want to put you to any trouble.
The fuck has
Well,
this
you
got to
can
do with
save me
anything?
a lot of trouble by ending this little disagreement here reasonably.
Of course.
All right. I'll let her stay.
Very well.
That didn't hurt, did it?
Thank
Of course.
you. Thank you 100-fold.
I don't even know. I'm not even sure what you're thanking me for.
Stay clear of trouble in future, understood?
Of course. Thank you.
Indeed. All right. So I'm not even sure what the hell just
Wasn't
happened.
bad, but you'll be in that fool's bad books for a while.
I'm sure. Well, there's a few more pages I can write. Let's get going there, I suppose.
Your old neighbours are living here now.
Are they now?
It's a bit of a shithole.
What happened to them all?
You should be thankful to Zahanush. If the
Of
town
course.
burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town.
Of course.
Now our people aren't too happy with him.
Hmm.
Some fools are even calling for Zahanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans CAPON.
Well, that wouldn't bode so well for my people at the
Perhaps
moment.
His father, old Sir Yeshke, may God
Oh.
rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man.
Hmm.
Then he retired from it. First to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir
Morav,
Hanush is managing
okay.
the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow. The same great-great-grandfather or some such.
Oh,
The
okay.
time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over.
Of course.
These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Very well. You learned Jan Birdie Jasek. What? Jan Birdie Jasek, died after 1393. Jan Jasek, father of young Lord Jan Tatek, Hans CAPON, Hans CAPON, was a Moravian lord. In 1349, he became lord of the Hunkovis estates. In 1356, lord of Polna Castle, which he acquired in exchange for Sloop Castle, Perkenstein, and in 1369, lord of Rattachie, where he built a new parish church and renamed the lower castle Perkenstein. Alright, whatever. His son John was still a minor when he died, so the property was administered by his relatives. It did not pass back into the hands of the rightful heir until 1412. Jasek was the first of the lords of Lipa to hold the moniker Birdie Ptasek. I don't know what to make of all of that.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets.
Lovely.
Then
I
it's
see the
filled
markets
to
aren't.
bursting with folk from all around.
Very well. There's still a few people walking around. Of course there is.
We've also got the baker's shop here.
Have we?
That mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about.
Of course.
I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Is that legal? Should we investigate that, or is that not something we do here? I don't know.
Look here.
Oh, what's
See
going on
that
here?
filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Was he not allowed to beg here? Hold on a moment, good sir. Hello there. How goes you, beggar? How goes you?
God
be with you.
Of course.
The Trader's Tavern. The others up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
God be with you.
Going there later. I'm sorry, I didn't catch all of that, Mr. Nightingale. Don't tell me I just bugged it and he was supposed to... Wait, where's he going? Oh no, I feel like I may have bugged it. Where's he going now? He's not following the path. Was he supposed to do something with the beggar? Okay, hopefully we can just continue like nothing happened.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
The Inner Bailey, I see. And what exactly is the Inner Bailey? I don't even know what the Outer Bailey is. Like, what's that about? I don't even know what a Bailey is at all. Mort, leave those chickens alone. You've had your food. And if you're good, you'll get some more, but leave those chickens alone. Good boy. Good boy, Mr. Mort. There we go. But you know what? Come here, Mort. Who's a good boy?
There's the good doggy.
Absolutely. You're lovely, aren't you? Yes,
That's
you are.
my boy.
You're absolutely adorable. Let's go. Maybe give him some food later. Whoa. Where's he? Oh, shit. Oh, no, he's over here. Okay, wait. Good.
Come on.
Sorry, I was...
Now, where was I?
Okay. Oh,
Here's
wait.
the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably.
What, over
I
there,
hear
or?
you're a blacksmith's apprentice, too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
You lot, yeah.
What do you mean?
Where's
You
the
and
others?
your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
Unfortunately, they're dead.
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Of course.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I know you didn't. You wouldn't.
So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, I know you wouldn't have said it if you knew. No, don't worry about it. Right. What on earth is that over there? Is that... What, is that like a massive skull, or... No, it's... What is it? It's like a sand thing? What is this? I don't even know. Alright. Don't worry, I'm still here. Is everyone doing alright here? It's some kind of game, I believe. Alright. What are we up to? Are we going anywhere in particular, or are we just wandering around?
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz.
Lovely.
Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed.
I've already
Master
forgotten all
Smil
this.
is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal.
Okay.
It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose.
And
This
yeah.
lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there.
Yeah.
Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'll take you a year to make head or tail of it.
Of course. Well, something tells me
This tower
it'll
was only
take
half the size when I was a young lad.
a year to
Sir
complete
Hamish
this.
had it extended and made into an armory.
Of course. When how much use is that armory getting presently? Wait a minute.
How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Of course.
Where's Moimir
We'll just
anyway?
back out a bit so we got.
Supposed to be here with you?
There you go.
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No. There you go.
It's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Please.
Yes, I suppose so.
Of course.
Where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Absolutely. All right, let's get started then, shall we? Off to the tavern. Wait, is this literally just a tavern right here? That's not that far. All right. Anyway. All right. And what's his guy's name that we're after? Oh, it's literally right here. Hello there.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
What do you mean?
Move the carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a
Off you
word.
go.
Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard.
Of course. There you go. I mean, you told me to go talk to him, but
With me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
is that not okay? Sit down with Nightingale. I mean, I will if you insist, but like, isn't this literally what we were just bothering someone about? Nightingale.
That fool got me all worked up.
Of course. Shouldn't we be on patrol?
Should we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break.
Very well,
Except
and,
the ones on the gate and the tower, of course.
Oh, okay.
But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen,
Okay.
since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Very well. This is it a particularly long game. Let's go.
Why not?
Let's get going then. All right. Well, hold up.
May the best man win.
Okay. What? Okay, let's go. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Dice. If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. The goal of this two-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown, and the players alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown, and for 3 more of a kind of any other number. Scoring as follows. Right, so if I don't get a 1 or a 5, I have to get a 3. Not a 3, but I have to get 3 of the same number. Okay. So score and roll, get score and pass. Score and roll again. Okay, so you get rid of that. Roll again. Boom. Oh, there we go. That looks decent. Yeah. So if I take that. There you go, that will allow. Right, I'd say take that. Yeah, go for it. Boom. 300 points. What's that? Wait, whoa. What's that thing? What is this?
We'll see.
What do you mean you'll see? Okay. Oh, he's got 5. All right, so he's doing all right there.
That's it.
Wait, is he still going? No. I think he's fucking cheating. The 1 dice he had left, and it was 1. Wait, why is he still going? Isn't it my turn? Wasn't there a 5 there just now? Because he's rolling again. Is he just gonna win straight away? Is that it? Is that how this works? There you go. Yeah, so he's taking both of those. Okay, alright, so we're throwing that. We've not scored at all, bust. Right, so it's okay. Has he done something to my dice there? This seems incredibly unlucky. What is that red dice he's got? What's that red dice he's got?
We'll see.
Like he's just.
For the chop.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So again, you got you. Score and roll again. Sure, why not? Whoa. All right, hang on, because we can go you, we can go you, and I know we can leave one, but I'm not gonna. So, boom. Damn it! Bust. Oh well. Oh no. Okay, right. I'll tell you what. That'll do good. That'll do. Okay, all right, sure. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I knew it was bound to happen, but oh well. He's got 2 5s and a 1.
That's it.
You might just throw. What? How are you gonna throw a 2 5? Oh, they're only 50s, I suppose. There you go. Yeah, see, you got a little bit better. All right, of course. It's the first to 2,000, so it looks like he's gonna win this. So, I'll take you, and then I'll go again. I've got the 1. I can get away with 1 more. Come on. Yes, 1. Oh, mate, look at that, smashing.
Right away.
And then pass, go. Look at that. It's a bit better. What's he got? He's got a 1 and a 5. Yeah, all right. He's leaving the 5. Okay. He's got a 5. Wait, what?
Just what I wanted. Just one more thing and we're done for the night.
Oh, lovely.
Bringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Lovely.
Isn't it still a bit early?
No, look at the
I
time.
don't know how it was in Scarlet's, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
Oh, absolutely. Sounds fun.
Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house.
Okay.
Ring it 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I see. Okay, all right. Outside
Before
the
I
rat
forget,
house.
It's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Well, thank you, good sir. I already have one, but thank you. All right, so if I just go over here and go weapons, torch you. I'll tell you what, torch that instead. Right, let's go. Right, where is it? Oh, here we go. Here it is. This is a rat house. Ring the bell. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness, is that a dragon? No, it's nothing. Okay, it's fine. Close the Trader's Tavern by the market square. Wait, the market square. Where's the market square? So that's, for God's sake. Oh, what forgot?
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head.
Oh wait, is that
We never
Hans?
found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Oh, I think I see what's about to happen here.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates.
We've got
toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save the bacon.
it's Hans CAPON.
Forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want
No.
to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No,
sir.
but despite that,
Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Of course.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here.
Yeah, it
If
does.
That's all. You're dismissed.
I'm sure I am, and so are you.
You can't cross his lordship. He's
Yes, I
got a
can.
temper like a bear with gut ache.
Uh-huh.
If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
Oh, he's welcome
Bailiff
to
instructed
show his
me to
temper.
close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse.
Well, you're sure to go and tell him that
You
yourself.
haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he hiding under the table? Maybe.
No, you are.
No. Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Oh, so you best get started, yeah.
Enough. You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Then start fucking acting like one.
You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh, very well. No. Alright, so fist fighting is much different from, everything else, so let me just get started then. Alright. There we go, alright. Come on. Uh-huh.
That'll teach you how to do it.
Alright. Go on, just go for it. Alright. Go for it. There you go. It's a lot different from the normal stuff. There you go. It's a lot. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot different from sword fighting. There's no dodging and everything. I don't know what's happened here. Are we winning or what?
What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence!
Of course.
You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward.
Very well.
Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman?
It wasn't my plan, good sir.
How many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor?
I wouldn't even exactly leave with that.
You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Surely a man of your humor can make it more fun than it
Well then,
seems.
Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
He's gonna tell us to take me with him, isn't he?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the
There
young
we go.
Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded.
Oh my!
It's
Thank
time
you, Lord
learned
Beckett.
how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
I assume that means myself as well.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon.
Very well.
It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility.
Absolutely.
Let's go. Tell
Surely-
the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Surely that still means responsibility. There you go. All right. I'd say that went well. What, are we tired or what? Why can't I keeping the peace? Why am I not moving properly? Okay, now I am. Okay, brilliant. I suppose it's time to go home. The prey.
Hey, lad.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
What do you mean? Well,
with you.
of course. A wager, did you say? About the Millers, bet on the tourney. I mean, I intend to like be in there,
I'm
so
interested in betting on the tourney.
okay.
Of course you are.
Although I'm
What
not
can I
actually.
bet on? Let's keep it simple. You can bet on yourself to win the whole tournament.
All right.
If you reckon you're up to it. Not everyone's got what it takes. If you
All right,
lose,
sure.
you forfeit your wager. But if you win, you'll get double back from me.
Okay.
On top of the prize money from Sir Hanush. That's
Lovely.
a fair wager, ain't it? What do you say?
Yeah, if I get why not, I'll take the wager.
Right, why the hell not? I'll try my luck.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, the why not is because first of all, how much money do I even have? I have 62. Why not?
A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
You could say that a little louder if you like. Enroll in the tourney. That's got to be done tomorrow. Sure. Who do you like? Sure. Who do you like? Wait, is that what I think it is? Is that the is that the Romance Miss Teresa quest? Because I think I shall be doing that. But for the time being, it's bedtime. It is time to go to bed because I assume dawn is like pretty early. So first things first, get rid of you. So, what time is it, and how we actually sleep? Sure. What time is it? Right. So probably sleep to about 6 o'clock then. That's fairly. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a decent. Probably don't even actually need. Wow, how much energy do I actually? Whoa, how much energy do I actually need? Nourishment. Yeah, apparently my energy's fine, so seems to be like a good hour to go hunting, I suppose. All right. It's totally happening in Ratai today. You can sign up with the Herald this morning. Sure. All right then. Alrighty then, the time has come for me to depart. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did. If there are any games you'd like to see me play, feel free to suggest them down in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a splendid full day.
Damn it. Is it done? Come on, please, please, please. No, are you kidding me? What is that? What is that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ah!